Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you what I think is the coolest thing to see at Griffith Observatory outside of the observatory. The observatory itself is closed and there is plenty of stuff to do here. And I'm going to talk about that in a video next week. The 11 most fun things to do at Griffith Observatory without ever stepping foot inside the observatory. But I felt like this one needed its own video. That is the, the Gottlieb Transit Corridor. Now, the first time I ever heard of this, I'm like, there's a train that goes to Griffith Observatory? A new bus route? Transit in this case means when the sun crosses the local meridian. Before it crosses the meridian is known as anti-meridian, and after it crosses the local meridian, it is called post-meridian. Anti-meridian AM, post-meridian PM. So we already use these concepts every day, but this transit corridor kind of explains it a little bit better. If you were here at night, they positioned the staircase so that if you sighted straight up the banister, it would point directly to the North Star. And if you watched it, it would appear that the stars are orbiting the Earth. That's not really what's happening. Of course, the Earth is orbiting, but looking at the North Star and sighting it from that banister, it would appear that everything is orbiting around us. But we're here during the day, and for me, that's when the real show begins. At noon on standard time or 1 p.m. on daylight time, that's when the magic happens. The transit corridor is COVID closed, but we can watch it from above. This bronze arc is the north-south local meridian. The dates show where on the meridian the sun is going to cross. This foil has a very high-tech hole in it. Here's how they work together. When the sun shines on the foil, it shines through the hole and displays a circular shape on the ground to show the sun transiting or crossing the meridian. The meridian is curved because the sun is lower in the winter and higher in the summer. So curving the meridian lets us capture the reflection of the sun on the meridian, no matter what time of year it is. Now, all of that is cool enough, but this is what really makes it special. This board shows the constellations that are behind the sun, but we can't see them because the sun is so bright. Now, back to the local meridian. In the center are sensors. When the sun hits those sensors, the board lights up with the constellations that are behind the sun at that moment. And then when the sun has finished transiting the meridian and is no longer hitting those sensors, the constellations wink out. I mean, seriously, how cool is that? So that is the Gottlieb Transit Corridor, my favorite thing to do at Griffith Observatory outside of the observatory. Next week I'm going to talk about the 11 most fun things to see and do up here without ever stepping foot inside the observatory. I hope this helps you find your adventure. Thank you for watching.